How this goes. Nicole, Jared, everyone, welcome. So for everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Jenn. I am Nikki's sister, her older sister, and I am also incredibly proud of her and happy for the two of you tonight. So I'd like to start off by having Nicole and Jared take this moment and just take a moment to look around the room. Look at all of your family and friends who are here tonight to celebrate the love that you two share with one another. Round of applause for you guys. All right, so growing up, Nicole has always been my little partner in crime. There are very few memories from my childhood that don't involve my little sister. Nikki might not realize, but as your older sister, I was always so proud of you. I loved watching all of your sports games, spending time together on family trips, and watching you grow up into the incredible woman you are today. Now, some of you might not know this, but I wasn't always the picture-perfect big sister. Take, for instance, the time at 4 years old and Nicole only 2 years old, I was able to bribe her with the promise of adventure to raid the freezer and steal all of the ice cream. Mom and Dad were thrilled. Thankfully, our escapades calmed down a bit as we got older. We shared a passion for sports, and it was an absolute blast that we also got to play on the same teams. Shout out to everyone else who played with us here tonight. It seems my influence rubbed off on you in many ways, except in the kitchen. And if you know us, you know that Nicole is a much better chef than I am, which is good for you, Jared. So, sorry, Billy. And if you know Nicole, she has always been a little shining star. She graduated top of her class, and she delivered that amazing speech at our high school graduation as president. So I knew I kind of went by what she did for tonight. I was wowed by her confidence on stage, and who knew that my quiet little sister could be such a natural leader. In high school, we were in the same school together for a year, and again, the same thing happened in college. Now, I might have been the cool senior while you were a freshman, but I did always want you around. Maybe I teased you a bit, sorry, not sorry, but it always came from a place of love. And you were always my little sister. No one messes with her but me. But we are pretty lucky to have gotten to figure out life together. I like to think that I had offered some helpful guidance along the way, except for the one time Mom and Dad found the frozen bottle of vodka in the freezer. I guess I forgot to mention that when you replace vodka with water, you can't replace the entire bottle. Luckily for Nicole, as the older and slightly more mischievous sister, I took the heat for that. You're welcome. I had to pay you back for the time that you didn't tell on me and Rachel for taking Dad's car for a joyride at 15 years old with just one learner's permit between the three of us. That was a good night. It did seem you always had each other's back, no matter what, especially when we were getting into trouble. But seriously though, you've grown into such a strong, independent woman, and I've always admired your kindness, innocence, and gentle nature, and your ability to forgive me for all those times I borrowed your clothes without asking. So thanks for that. Jared, to keep it short, you are one lucky guy. You found someone who will not only be your wife, but your best friend, your biggest supporter, and now she has become your very own partner in crime. So they say opposites attract, and although at first I thought you both couldn't be more opposite, I've come to learn that you both balance and complement each other perfectly. Nikki operates on Nicole's standard time and is often fashionably late. Jared prefers to get somewhere early and thrives on punctuality. Nicole is easygoing, Jared is efficient, and somewhere along the way, I realized it wasn't clashing, it was clicking. Nicole helps Jared loosen up and be more spontaneous while he keeps her grounded and mostly on schedule. Now, well, we can work on that. Jared, when Nicole first brought you home, I have to admit I was a little worried because we are a loud bunch and you seemed calm. But you quickly learned to navigate our chaos and have even embraced it. Jokes aside, you've become one of us and we're thrilled to welcome you into the family. You make my sister incredibly happy and that's all I've ever wanted for her. You are funny, sarcastic, but most of all, you are kind. Although we may have teased you a little bit at first, it's only because we were initiating you into the family. And if you know me, that's my language of love. I could not be more happy to have you now as my brother-in-law. I love you both so much and couldn't be happy for the two of you. So if we can all raise a glass and toast to the new married couple.
Make some noise for Jenn, the maid of honor.